When you are on the path of mindfulness, when certain rather unpleasant and unexpected things happen, you always sit for a while with yourself and you think, have I for some reason attracted it? And you do it with an open mind, with a mindful mind, not trying to defend your ego, but just seeing as possible objectively. So maybe this reaction, this attack I've received, has got some karmic reason to it. So that we do examine. And it is a very important aspect of self liberation because it's not about always blaming others for the things that happen, but for our liberation, what matters is to liberate ourselves from hateful, negative um, reactions and energies that we have that cloud and color our life. However, sometime you might come to some kind of event where you examine it and you think, okay, there is a message in it. I always get a kind of a living, learning, teaching from everything that happens to me. But on the same time, at the same time, you also see that that was quite a deliberate aggression that happened against you. So there is another dimension in life when you begin to let go of certain states of negativity and a certain peace starts arising within you. People who have a lot of hatred, almost you could say demonic energy within them, for no reason, out of the blue, they will attack you. I'm not saying attack you physically necessarily, but they will verbally attack you to really hurt you and with a venom you wouldn't have never expected. So again, normally I do my reflection and often I get a teaching out of that. Maybe I was saying certain things I could have avoided. But sometimes also the clear perception comes. This person has got so much hatred in him or her that cannot stand to a more peaceful fountain in front of a more peaceful source. Even if you're not trying to change them, if you're not criticizing them, even if you're not doing anything, but just the only fact you are is an affront to them. It provokes their rage and they want to drag you in the pit in which they find themselves. So, how to react? Hmm. Um, yes, in a way we react, and in a way as well, the teachers of the path tell us don't react, be, but don't react. So, what that means is if you receive that kind of hate wave, and if you take it in, already they have won uh, part of the struggle. So you have taken it in, and then you begin to feel that rage. And then you start feeling that rage towards them, and you want to make them suffer in the same way. Unfortunately, yes, that could be a relief, like, aha, I've given it back to you. But unfortunately, it can drag us to the level of that person, and we get submerged in those muddy waters. So that's why the advice that is usually given, stay in your own inner peace. See the hatred, Yes, for a moment you'll receive it, and you can even go, no, with strength. No. But then don't culture it within you. Don't let it like a bubble, like boiling water in a pot. You know, I want you to do this, I want you to sour. You see, because they've won. Instead, if you can remain in your being and simply say to yourself, if there is something I have to learn from this, let it be so, so that then it might not reoccur again. But sometime remember, for some people, to see somebody who has a certain peace is very, very unsettling, because it denies, it negates everything that is within them. And also there is this tremendous envy. Why is he there while I'm down here? So don't go with them, because then you'll give them happiness, you'll give them satisfaction. So the best thing sometimes it's good you say something. Yes, that your own intelligence, spiritual intelligence will tell you that. But I think a lot of the time, much better, walk away if you can. Walk away and just drop it. Because ultimately, they are going to be taken where they have chosen to go. And you should not choose to go there. So be within your peace. Always come back to that center. That I am that is not egotistical. That I am that is just love, pure being. And if you seek refuge there, I can tell you with a certain conviction that it is very unlikely that you will be touched by that negative energy. So move on, send blessings, don't stop, don't be taken away, go back to your source, go back to that space, and move on. So I wish you all be safe, be at peace, and don't move away from the path. Happy journey.